It looks like it got the wrong order at Starbucks. It looks like it's on day 3 of learning ukulele on Instagram. I'm a Boeing F-150.
Charlie Chaplin. What?
I said I'm a Boeing F-150. Which is, a Boeing is a plane, and an F-150 is not a plane.
No, it's Ford truck.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, if you're tuning in now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and all that garbage. Comment how we're wrong in this video, and then also go back and watch the other ones.
Comment how Chris is wrong in all videos, please.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all for it. Isaac takes care of the comments.
I do take care of the comments. Typically, if you do see a response from us, it's me. I actually have gotten into the habit of like actually signing them too. So like I'll like put my name.
Oh, you're good. I realized that the other day because I noticed that you were commenting back to stuff that before I ever saw it, and I was like, that's fine. You take care of comments. I'm cool with that. I don't care.
I just compulsively check the studio app because this is a lot of fun for me.
Yeah. I hate it. All right, so.
Okay.
I'm joking. Munchlax. Do you
Munchlax? Munch. I love Munchlax.
So you like him a lot more than Snorlax?
Oh, fuck yeah. Snorlax is a piece of shit. Munchlax, though.
He's a piece of shit. He took my last dollar and never paid it back.
Man, if I fucking decide to fight on a hill, I stay there until I die on it.
Turns out your least favorite Pokemon, like, it's not your least favorite Pokemon, but one that you just, that's a shock, is definitely Snorlax. God, do you like it more than Exploud?
No. I think he's a good B tier Pokemon. I love him. Super funny in the show, too.
Okay. I'll just put him behind Exploud, because I do like him. I think he's a cute little guy. Also, one of the hardest Pokemon to get the shiny of.
Really?
Yeah, because they only appear, like, I can't remember the rules of it. There's a bunch of rules that go with it, but they only come out of the trees. And you have to come back once every,
wow.
Yeah, you have to do it once every 12 hours, and you can't even skip around with time because the game is aware of it. Yeah, it's really hard. I remember watching a video on it because I was like, what the hell would it be? All right, so these two right here, I love Riolu. I think he's one of the best Pokemon.
I don't like Riolu.
But he's so cute.
Very much.
The reason I like him is because this is just Lucario as a baby who is just trying.
It makes sense.
He's
I
trying.
will give it that.
He's always trying his best. Like you can tell, like with the way he is in anything you've ever seen him in. He's always just this little tiny dude. He's like, I'm gonna beat up something that I can't beat up. That's why I love him.
Actually, your persona is
probably
recolored Lucario.
Probably. I have a yellow Lucario, and his name is Falco because I always named him.
We said furry enough to like captivate any of that audience.
We can say other words that would do it for him.
I don't. Well,
sorry.
Chris is a bigot. I apologize. Now, I'm not saying that Riolu is a bad Pokemon, but I think it's B tier.
You motherfucker. I think it's A. I think it belongs with the little cute things up here. Because it's just...
I think it's B.
Well, how about we do low A then, you son of a bitch. You like it more... You like it less than Anorith.
Yes.
That is so weird.
Oh my god,
look at Anorith.
Look at... No.
It's going above Anorith.
No.
You fucking... I'll punch you with Riolu.
Alright, this has been a great time on EmuLads together, but I think this is the last episode.
I don't know how you don't like this little dude. He's just a little dog.
I'm not saying it. He's still in A tier. I still said it was in B tier.
Fucking, this is over. Lucario though.
F tier. No, I'm just kidding. You put that motherfucker in S. I love Lucario.
I do too.
And I knew Lucario from the show before I ever saw it in a fucking game. I love Lucario. Man, there's some serious
furry shit going on up here.
Yeah, right there in the bottom of S tier.
Every single, like, this is basically our Smasher Pass.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but all right.
Oh, you don't have
Lucario
to.
is super cool in the show.
It's not even that. He's just a great. This dude is
if I remember right, is telepathic in the show.
Yeah. You know who does a voice of Lucario?
No,
Saint-
it's been so long. My grandmother was still alive, and that's been like.
Well, no, like he voices him always.
Shit.
He still voices him, like even in Smash and stuff. It's the guy who does the voice of Goku.
Really?
Yeah.
He actually talks in that special.
Yeah. It's Sean Schemmel. He's a very talented voice actor. It's just if you think
wild.
If you ever hear like Lucar, you'll just imagine Goku doing that, and you'd be like, oh, that is him. I always make the joke that he's basically Goku in Smash because of the fact he can Kamehameha his final Smash. Yeah. Where would you personally put him amongst the S tiers? Because I want to see.
Honestly, right there.
Really? I would put him above Swampert.
Well, no.
Can I at least put him above Lopunny?
You're pushing it.
Come on, it's just the one. It's just the
whatever, I guess. See, I've actually used Lopunny though. That's the thing.
When I was playing Platinum, you know about this because I said it to you like 3 or 4 times. I was like, this is gonna be the game I don't use a Lucario, and then what did I do? I still went and got a Lucario.
I used Lopunny in that because I've never used Lopunny in anything.
It turned out it was really good.
It worked really well for me.
Lucario is good.
It's a great design.
There is a move that Lucario could learn, and I don't know if any other Pokemon could learn it during 4th gen in particular, like the original 4th gen. It's a move called Me First, where you can just use whatever that move that Pokemon over there is going to use. You use it first, and you use it faster, and you use it like with a higher attack, I think. And that shit could be really deadly. You know, the right typings. Hippopotas.
No.
No. Look, if they gave him better eyes, I would probably like him more. Right?
Really, the eyes are the only thing I think that makes it like kind of unique. I don't like it. It's like a D tier Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's probably where I would have put it in. I think it... I'll put it behind Chansey. In front of Stunky. Stunky's just a little bastard, and the Hippopotas hasn't really hurt us much.
Okay.
Hippowdon is cool, though. Specifically female Hippowdon, the all-black one.
Yeah. Oh, that is kind of interesting. I forgot about that. That they actually do get, like, a really cool reskin depending on the gender of them.
Yeah, the other day I saw a video online of a hippo, and hippos are just like those animals you don't see very often, like in a video or anything.
When you do, you go, oh my god, it's a hippo.
Yeah, those have got to be one of the animals out there that, like, it's just like anytime you see one, you're like, how does that thing exist?
Yeah, and then you realize how dangerous they actually are.
They are one of, if not the deadliest animal in the world, for the fact that they will destroy you without even
They're
trying
very
or
unsuspecting
thinking.
Is what it is.
Yeah, they look like a big friendly dog, and then they're not.
But this is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
don't like it.
I'd put it in C tier at least.
Really, I don't like it much more than its fucking first form.
Well, let's put it this way. What do you like more, Isaac? Croconaw or Hippowdon?
I like fucking goddamn Caterpie and Houndour more than I like that thing.
Stop your gruffing. The dogs are gruff.
Woof.
That's the thing. If I was making my own list here, I would be putting them in this area, but I'm trying to... It's also one that doesn't truly matter to me, you know? So I'm just like, where would you... Okay, D is fine, but fuck. Heidi?
What? I don't care.
I don't care. You're like, no, I don't like it. I don't care.
Personally, I would have put it right above its first form, but
yeah,
that's me.
Well, it's a little bit more memorable for me because of the fact that, like, is it Agatha? Is that the Elite Four that has it? And that thing...
Dude, I don't even remember that thing.
It's the fucking tank. I mean, if you have a water type.
I
It's not a problem.
stomped through the Elite Four.
Oh, good for you.
Until I got to Cynthia.
You even had an easy time with the psychic type?
Oh. I'm built different.
Okay,
Not my
Isaac. Built different. Sweet.
That is what it is.
So Scorupi.
I love both of these things.
I don't know. I feel weird about them.
I think they're B tier.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say if you said A, I was gonna be like, I don't know, but B, yeah. It's
No, I think they're B tier. I like them a lot, but I've never really gone out of my way to get them. But when I do end up like coming across them, I'm like, oh my god, I love them.
Yeah, I think Skorupi's good right there, maybe because of Vampy. Like I feel like I don't know, Vampy might be better.
Sure, bitch. Whatever.
Anyway.
I don't know why I got.
No, you're good. I'm the words, thoughts, things. Drapion. Where? So yeah, you said B tier.
I think it is actually cooler than
It
that.
is.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it in front of Sceptile, but then again, I'd put Sceptile so much higher up if it was mine.
I wouldn't. I really do think after getting Grovyle, I think Sceptile is still a big letdown.
I know, Isaac. I know. It's also that thing's back sprite does nothing for it. It really does.
Yeah,
makes
that
it look
is
so
fair.
weird.
It's got those weird balls on its back.
Yeah.
Strange.
I think above Golem is a good spot for Drapion.
Okay, that's fine.
That thing, what type is Drapion? Because
Don't know.
I think it's, is it a darkened ground or darkened poison or some shit or ground?
It's a suck me. I don't know.
All right, Krogunk.
I kind of like Krogunk actually.
Isn't Krogunk the Pokemon that gets high off his own supply? His own poison?
Don't know actually.
I think that's why he like tosses and turns.
Looks like that.
No, he also, if you've seen him in any games when he's just free roaming, he's always like struggling. He's always just kind of I don't know, tripping around, swaggering about.
Looking at my Sinnoh Pokedex, I only caught like 53 Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't. Me in this day and age, I don't catch much. Gronkunk is cool though.
I didn't do a whole lot in Emerald, but I also know 3rd gen pretty well.
Yeah.
I've done quite a bit here in 5th gen actually.
Yeah, because they're all brand new to you. And the game actually rewards you pretty well for doing it. It seems easier to catch stuff in 5th gen. I almost said 5th grade.
In 5th grade, it is easier to catch Pokemon. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. I think Krogunk. I don't know, above or below Munchlax.
I think I like Munchlax more because I really like them.
Yeah, he's just a cute little dude. Well, if I ever want to get you a little plushie, I know I'll get you one of Munchlax.
Or like any of the other shit that I've put in S tier right there.
I don't think they make a plushie per se of Lopunny, but
I'll take whatever you can find. It's fine. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. I think this is one of the worst Pokemon in this generation, if I'm being
I
completely
don't really
honest.
like Toxicroak. He
Kind
kind
of
of weird.
Kind of creeps you out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like obscenely heinous to where he's like F tier, of course, but like
Oh no, he's like D tier, really.
I think mid to low. I think honestly below the pink things, as weird as that is to say. It's just like, Krogunk is such a better design, and I see the parallel, but I don't love it. Yeah. It's a good spot.
I get that.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm like it more than a Peony at least.
Yeah. Yep.
It deserves above a thing
was
that has
fair.
Peony in his name. Carnivine's cool, but
Carnivine is S tier. Oh my god. I love Carnivine. I think this is the one that I was originally talking about when I said you wouldn't believe this when we got the 4th gen. But I love Carnivine. When James, so in the show, when they get to Sinnoh,
I did not expect this much lore.
yeah, James goes, he has like this crazy flashback about being a kid in Sinnoh, because I think they say that's where he grew up or whatever. It's whatever. But he goes, wait, my original Pokemon's here, my favorite Pokemon's here, and he opens the Pokeball, and this shithead is in it, and it immediately starts chomping on its face because everything that James has tries to eat him for some reason, and I love it. And I had it as a card, and I've had it in the game, and when I saw it in Arceus, I was like, oh my god, look at it.
My only issue with him is the fact that he deserves more. They could easily do like something better with it, or a pre-evolution.
Kind of weird because Carnivine does feel like a final form. I totally agree with you there.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like
I still love it.
They could still take that design if they really wanted to and make another form, like an evolution after it. They could. It probably wouldn't be as good. But,
that's crazy. That S tier is looking a little weird.
I don't think it deserves.
Carnivine is in S tier. That's crazy. S tier is looking a little. There's a lot more Pokemon in S tier than I remember.
I don't like it more than Mudkip. I don't like it more than Turtwig.
I like it more than both of those things.
What?
I like it more than Lopunny.
That is so odd, but I mean, I would put it in A. That's like not a question. I would actually put this dude in A, but
God, oh my god, dude.
But how about I put it at the very top of A, and then you can make your own list by yourself. Sorry. I just that should really be the agreement here, though. That we both kind of have to agree if it's going to be S tier, because that's a whole thing. Because every one of these, I could see just being like, yeah, we both agree that these are dope-ass Pokemon. But just Carnivine, it's fine. I don't think he's like the best Pokemon, though. Are you still there?
What the fuck do you mean? Do you think Teddy Ursa is the best Pokemon?
It's cute. Cute things also get up here.
Alright, go ahead. Go on. What are we doing next?
To be fair, this is the same energy. And you know it. Energy. Teddy Ursa and Torchic.
Torchic deserves to be at the top of S, but I'm not fucking getting into that with you.
I thought we...
Nope.
Well...
Nope.
I mean, I'll put Torchic. I do have more attachment to Torchic than Teddy Ursa, to be fair. Houndoom, I'm not sure, but then again, like... I don't know, Isaac. You can say whatever you want. We can move stuff around. I already said that earlier, and you were like, no, it's all set in stone.
Like, oh, I forgot about a Pokemon in this generation. Oh, man, I never had one of those. And it's... Never mind. Anyway.
Finneon? Finneon and Lumion. That's Luminion. Yeah, there's fish.
D-tier Pokemon that, like, I don't care about.
Yeah, they're not terrible. It's just... Beautyfly. Beautyfly area, right?
Kind of the same energy.
Yeah, like, they're not bad Pokemon. It's just they don't... There's nothing with them. They're just fish. They're just fish.
Yeah, yeah, it is kind of... They're just fish. They don't really do a whole lot more with them than that.
Yeah. Okay, so Mantike. How do you feel about Mantike? Is he a little happy?
Happy motherfucking Manta Ray looking motherfucker? He's okay.
But you don't like him as much as Mantine, huh?
No, he's kind of weird because... So, what is that the pre-evolution for? Is it the pre-evolution for...
Yeah, Mantine.
It looks weird.
Yeah. Where did we put Mantine?
Listen, I don't know if you could tell from the sentence of he's a happy motherfucking... I can't even replicate the amount of drunk that I was.
Big, happy, fucking Manta Ray looking motherfucker.
Motherfucker, yep.
Something like that. I can't remember. Where
but
the hell
do you think that's a sentence of a person that remembers where we put Mantine at?
Yeah, fair enough.
I wasn't wrong, but I just normally don't speak like that.
Yeah.
I think we put Mantine in A tier.
Did we?
Yeah, I was pretty passionate about Mantine.
I don't know. It's not there. It had to be in B somewhere. Because, like, and if it's not there... Oh, there he is. He's right there. He's next to Marowak.
Really? You must have pulled a fast one on me while I was drunk. I don't think it's as good as Mantine.
Yeah, it's not. I think probably C tier. I honestly would put him right there.
Oh, it deserves to at least be above fucking like Cricketot and.
Okay.
Yeah, at least.
I'll put it even above Roselia, because I still have a little bit of a
Yeah, because you want to. Whatever.
Fuck a flower.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you care about Snover or Obama? Snow.
Obama. Snover's kind of cute. I kind of like him. He's goofy.
These dudes are quad weak to fire.
Yeah.
Like
But everything else, they absolutely decimate. Obama Snow?
Yeah.
Not something to fuck with.
Isaac, tell me where to put Snover.
How many fire types have we actually covered in fucking 4th gen here?
Not a lot. Like infernape?
Yeah, exactly, Chris. So really, it kind of runs fucking unattested. Like, it... Snover, I can see it being C tier.
Yeah, I don't know where to put him, though.
I don't know. Figure it out, dumbass. Fucking...
Thanks, man. I think right there. I think above the Vagina.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Actually, I'll put it behind Houndour for the reason that Houndour could melt his ass.
Sure.
No, Obama Snow, I actually just don't give a shit about. I don't really like him that much.
I think Obama Snow's like B tier. I think he's way cooler.
I mean, yeah. He is better than Snover, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea too that ice and grass works together like the way it does with him, but you know.
No. They are not something to fucking sleep on. I mean, yeah, if you have a fire type, man, like you gotta think the normal person is gonna have their team spread out, so they've only got like one fire type. Just get rid of it, and then Obama Snow is kind of gross.
That absolutely came through on the mic. My cat going meow. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? I think the cats or the dogs are fucking with her. Stop it. I think. Oh my god, you fucking animals. I think a below Snubble, honestly, for me.
Alright, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, it's above Gyarados. Gyarados can eat that ass. Absolutely. Oh. Weavile. Do you like him more?
I hate Weavile.
Do you like him more than Sneevil?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. No, I actually can't stand that thing.
Okay, then we right there. We'll put him right behind Sneasel.
I like Delibird more.
Okay. This is a Pokemon that is actually though really good to bring with you to the Elite Four.
Yeah, whatever.
It will fuck. Well,
Dog
think
shit.
about it. Think about it.
Don't care.
It'll fuck up dragon
care.
types. It'll fuck up dragon types, and it'll also fuck up the psychic type leader.
So.
Or the leader, Elite Four. He does good. Magnezone, big old UFO full of magnets. It's like
I love Magnezone.
you're such a weird, complexing fellow. Because like, look at all these little guys down here in D tier, and then you're like, look at the big spaceship.
Love him. Another one of the first fucking Pokemon cards I had from 4th gen. And I was like, what the fuck? You gotta... Let's build a scenario here, right?
Let's build a
As a
fort.
kid, you've got Magnemite, Magneton, and then out of ass crack nowhere, when they introduced 4th gen, they give it a 3rd evolution, and that's what it is.
Yeah, I do
Tell me
think...
that is not way fucking cooler than either of its subsidiary evolutions.
Oh, it is. It is. It's a good idea.
And it's dope. And it pisses me off because till this day, I love this thing and I've not had it in a single game.
You can get it in Arceus because they just kind of fly around at the top of the mountain.
I love that thing.
Yeah. How much do you love it? Do you want to give it a kiss?
More than Spiritomb.
Really?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Audience, that may...
No, you didn't.
Did I stutter?
That's
so.
that's what's funny. Me and you both stutter.
No, I do. I typically stutter all the fucking time.
I do.
Yeah,
Constantly.
you do.
Constantly. Licky can sucky
Oh
my dicky
my
dicky.
god. F tier.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was awful. That was pretty bad, Chris.
Sorry.
Do not back him up in that thing that he just said to all of us. I'm sorry.
Sorry, that one got me. Yeah, it's in there. Don't worry. It's a worse.
I think.
Look at Tongue's better.
I think it's lower than like. I think it's like right above Hypno.
I think it's below Hypno.
I don't know.
But god, dude, it's just a round little fucking thing. It's just like Lick at Tongue, but worse.
I'm pretty sure I wanted to put Hypno and
yeah, I know Isaac, Hypno and Drowsy blah, 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 on the bottom, but yeah, fine, we'll do that. I just like look at him. It's like, you know, he grew up. He became a better Pokemon. He got a bib and a little quiff on his hair, and then his tongue got straight.
Bad Pokemon.
Bad.
Anyway.
It's not good.
Is that Rhyperior?
Rhyperior, yeah. I think it's an interesting Pokemon because this is one of those Pokemon as a kid that I had a card of too, and I was like, that's cool. But it's very like
D tier.
Say D tier?
Yeah.
It's
like
it's
maybe C tier. I could see it being into C tier. I just don't really care for its design.
Yeah, like Rhydon is the better like version of these things. I think I'll put it above Gulpin, but I think I like Magikarp and
Gulpin this
more.
dick down.
Yeah.
Where did I guess.
Where did we put Rhydon? Because Rhyhorn's right here.
Why does the audience go watch? What generation would that be? Oh, never mind. He figured it out, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. What? You're gonna have them do work that we could easily do with our eyes and our hearts and minds.
I didn't want to do that. I'll be honest, everybody. I didn't want to do that shit. Tangrowth. Yeah. Okay.
It's worse, dude. It's so much worse than
yeah,
Tangela.
Absolutely. Also,
I think it's
terrifying, by the way, in Arceus.
I think it belongs right above Licky Licky.
Sure.
Because like the birds are better.
Yeah, the birds are literally primarily there because Sparrow and Pidgey are there because they're annoying. Pidgeot is there because it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the same thing as
Why?
Pidgeotto.
Why did you feel that was necessary? Why did you give us a third evolution and it literally is the same goddamn bird?
Yeah. All right, so we could either like heavily agree here or really fight. How do you feel about Electivire?
I don't really care, honestly.
I hate this thing.
Really? Yeah, I don't like
these evolutions. This
it's weird because I like Elekid, and then Electabuzz is pretty good, and then Electivire is like, eh.
So what they did in this generation is for some reason they took 4 Pokemon that like, let's see, did they ever get an evolution? Okay, so they had pre-evolutions and stuff like that at some point, but they took Pokemon that like, so Tangela, they took Lickitung, they took Electabuzz, and they took Magmar, and they gave them another evolution.
Yeah.
However, they fucked every single one of them up. Magmar and Electabuzz are so much better than these two.
Yep.
I
agreed.
don't like these two at all.
Yeah.
I'd say low D, like super low on D or F tier even for me.
Low on D for Electivire. I think that fucking heinous thing with the scary lips. Yeah, that motherfucker. F tier somewhere.
Yeah. This is not.
I think it goes higher than that.
Really?
I think it's cooler than Ambipom because like it is pretty powerful, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
it's just like Electivire. Electabuzz is like a perfect design of a Pokemon. Electivire is unnecessary. There is no. You can look at Elekid and then you can look at Electabuzz. You can see those parallels. The only parallel between Electabuzz and Electivire is that there is it's just yellow and black. Okay.
Mikey.
Yeah, it's like okay. And the same exact thing with the colors of Magmar with a Magmortar. It's just
yeah, they really did apply. They fucking just applied all to like quite a few designs in here.
Yeah, it's gross.
But the flying Colgate monster.
Cool.
Yeah, the flying Colgate monster.
Oh, that one almost got me in tears.
I actually like this thing.
I do too. It's better than Togekiss and Togetic.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
I completely agree. I think it's B tier. I think it's at least low B tier.
okay. I was gonna take some points off from it for the fact that when they did introduce it, it was not fairy type because that wasn't a thing yet. But that's not its fault.
Yeah, that is yeah. It is the company.
Wow, Isaac, Mystery Dungeon.
I love the company.
Mystery Dungeon did influence me a little bit because that's about to put it above Jump Love, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's a Jump Love.
Yep.
Is that fair to you then?
I promise you'll become more attached to. You'll want to change shit on this list probably because how like Mystery Dungeon gets.
Yeah. It's like.
And I still recommend you go play the Game Boy Advance version.
I put it on my DS last night, so. We'll see.
You just put it on your fucking Miu Mini and earn retro achievements.
Because I'm stupid. I could do that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And also,
that thing.
I am fully convinced that the Miu Mini is like the perfect device if it had more power.
Not sponsored, but could be. Hit us up, Mew.
No, I highly doubt they'll ever sponsor anybody, but I really like it. I like it a lot. And
Yeah,
I
Mega.
own, like most every. The crazy part is all the games that I've played on this thing, I own. Like it's really dumb.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting into that range of like I love Pokemon again, and then also we're gonna go into a range of I really fucking hate Pokemon.
Yan Mega.
I think this thing is dope. Like this is one of the coolest designs of a Pokemon I think there's ever been. Specifically for bug types.
I like Yanma more though.
Okay, but it goes right next to it though, because
okay,
it is
a cool design. I didn't really get familiar with it until playing Arceus recently.
Wait, so you're looking up? I'm sorry, but you're looking up Pokedex entries and stuff, right?
Nope, I stopped doing that like a year ago. That's the past. We're in the future.
I am going to go ahead and say what you were going to say. I'm going to look up the Pokedex entry for Yanmega.
I really, like I said, I had no experience with this Pokemon. I think actually in one of our other tier lists, you go, yeah, but I really like it, Yanma, because I love Yanmega, and my immediate response was, what the fuck is Yanmega? Because I did not know that this existed until then, and then here playing Arceus recently. Yeah, those are a thing, and they don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Do you know what the their entry is for their height, aka like how long they are? Ow! God, cat, you asshole! She clawed my leg. She clawed my leg. She was trying to get down my leg. This Pokemon is 6 foot 3 inches.
Holy shit!
It is a
big bug.
It is in fact mega. How big is Yanma then? If we're looking into that. Yeah, you'll see those things just flying around in Arceus, and they're just gigantic.
Yeah. I'm actually really glad that I played so much of Arceus before we did this tier list, because there's a lot of Pokemon that I still didn't see even playing Pearl.
Yeah. They're Diamond and Pearl is just like there's a lot of stuff that's hidden like Spiritomb. There's no fucking way we would have came across that, right?
God, dude, I tried very hard to get the requirements for that, but then I got bored and went and did something else.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Yanmega because of just like it is a really good evolution of Yanma, which is already like a slept-on Pokemon, and they just made it more of a beast. That's really cool.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Leafeon I think is my favorite evolution.
God damn, it is raining outside. Holy shit.
It is in fact raining.
No, it is pissing. Well, holy
I can
fuck.
hear it. I can hear it through your. Yeah. Oh my god, is your connection gonna be good?
I think it's gonna be fun, but god damn, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's been raining here, but it's not been raining that hard. I can hear yours through the mic.
Holy shit. I love it, but damn, that really took me aback. But Leafeon.
I like Leafeon because of the fact that like I love its design. I think it's a very cute design, but it's also like this is probably the weirdest typing for an evolution. You know, it's like because it's like that's supposed to be a biological thing, and
yeah, it evolves from being close to a mossy stone.
Oh, that's right, it is.
Yeah.
So
with friendship, I can't remember exactly how that works.
I always think leaf stone, but I guarantee it's not because of the way the games work these days.
It's not leaf stone. It is actually by a mossy stone. That's why you'll see these big ass mossy rocks in the game, and they'll be like, this rock is mossy and cool to the touch, or something like that. There's a reason that you got a dialogue option for that.
Yeah.
There's something about evolving it with friendship or something like that near that.
Yes.
It works.
Glaceon.
I can't remember
Glaceon's
exactly.
the same way. It's with some
It's
kind of
with
ice.
like ice. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so where would you personally put Leafeon?
Right up your ass.
No. I got cut by a blade of grass.
Yeah, no one wants grass burning their asshole.
Oh my God.
I
That's not there for that. It's just.
I can see it being an A tier, but I think I like Shinx more than I like that. I don't have a whole lot of attachment to Leafeon, if I'm being honest.
Okay. No, you're fine. Because I'm trying to gauge where to.
Really?
Put it.
Because you crucified me over fucking Carnivine, you bastard.
Well. Yeah. Where the hell did we put Shinx?
He is.
Oh,
Red
there
Bull
he is.
Spiritomb.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I feel bad
Look,
for
they're
Leafeon.
talking to each other.
Yeah, I feel bad for Leafeon. He's getting her ass burnt up by infernape.
Yeah, but she gets to talk to Shinx, so it's cool. Anyway.
Glaceon though, I don't.
I love Glaceon.
Do you really?
I do, actually. I really like Glaceon.
I would like it more if it didn't have bitch bangs.
Oh, okay.
It does. It looks like it got the wrong order at Starbucks. It looks like it's on day 3 of learning ukulele on Instagram.
What?
Got bangs.
What's wrong with ukulele on Instagram, Chris?
Okay, so first of all, you play ukulele, but you also don't play it on Instagram, so that's a different thing.
I have several videos on Instagram of me playing the ukulele.
Yeah, but do you have bangs?
On several occasions, maybe,
God.
but I'm not here to talk about me.
She looks like her name is like, I don't know. Her first name is two names hyphenated. Fine, where are we putting her?
A tier, obviously, and I like it more than Flareon.
How the fuck did we get like here? I don't like one at
Remember
all.
I said maybe we should separate generations on different tier lists.
That's
and
fair,
then
but
you said no, and then I was like, whatever. I'm not the one putting it together.
This is more interesting, and you know it.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to fucking stab you sometimes, which is very interesting. You're right.
Yeah.
That is an interesting feeling to have towards my best friend.
It sure is, bud.
That's crazy.
I feel the love.
That's wild. Yeah.
So
in the same sentence, I called you my best friend and then threatened to cut you. Wild.
boy out here wilding. Okay, so
God.
but no, that's what I was saying. Like, we both agreed that Leafeon is a cool like Pokemon, and then one of us went, "I love it," and the other one went, "I hate it." Now it has to be somewhere in this area above it.
And I dislike. If that's the case, then Leafeon needs to be lower in the fucking list because I hate that thing in comparison.
How about I put it like right above Shinx then? Okay. Shinx.
That's you. That's what you sound like. Did you hear that?
Can we play that back?
Yeah. Hold on. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Thank you. It would appear that you're right.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I threw a Switch controller by accident.
I thought you were about to say I threw up.
I throwed up.
You're like, give me 1 moment, please. Hey, thank you for holding for the moment.
All right.
All
What
right.
we got next? I'm
Yeah.
done talking about this.
Yeah. Gliscor.
F tier.
Gliscor. I
I'm
go
totally
kill.
kidding.
I love Gliscor. This is one of my favorite Pokemon.
I don't have any experience with Gliscor actually.
I know, but it's like Gligar, but better.
I honestly think Gligar is better, but like I said, I don't have any.
So, the reason I have attachment to this thing is because when I was playing Brilliant Diamond, I went into the underground and I just happened upon a really strong Gligar, and I kept that thing, and it became like my best Pokemon, and then I leveled it up and everything, or I evolved it. Gliscor came in so clutch in that game that it is insane. It is such a strong Pokemon. because it's flying and ground. Nothing can touch it. Like, it's weak to water, but that's like its main weakness, and that's it.
Yeah, I like Carnivine more than I like that thing though.
Come on, man. This is such a good Pokemon. If this was my list, at this point in my life, he would be above Lucario.
Well, sucks to suck.
Wasn't that weird though, to hear from me? The fact, because I love Lucario.
No, because I've been hearing about Gliscor ever since we played 4th Gen, so this isn't honestly that weird for me.
That's so weird considering that, like...
The only time I heard you mention fucking Lucario in that game was, I'm not going to use Lucario. And then you're like, I'm using Lucario. That was it. But you talked about Gliscor quite a few times.
It's a great Pokemon. He's just, he's a ground scorpion. But also, he's just a wacky little guy. Mamoswine is kind of fucked. And,
Yeah, it's just a woolly mammoth. It's like C tier. Like,
I would consider
it
Bastiodon is better though, as this thing.
Yeah, they kind of have the same energy, don't they?
Yeah. One's like built for destruction, the other one's just built like a beefcake. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Okay, whatever. Fuck, that's better logic than I would have had on any of it.
Built like a beefcake. Well, we have a title.
Right.
Now, this is the one that I've been fearing, by the way. Because as we found out through all these tier lists, is that I really like the Porygon line.
And I fucking hate them.
This thing is dope.
I will say that is the best out of all of them, and isn't that bad of a design.
Yeah, have you ever seen its animation?
No.
Oh, it's all over the place.
I don't use shit Pokemon. So I would say
Thanks, man.
I would say B tier.
This thing is such a cool Pokemon though, design-wise, because these little blue, like the arms and leg or whatever the fuck, the leg or the arms and the penis down here, they are not attached, just like his head. So they will just like whiz around him constantly, and just be like,
yeah.
It's just very cool.
B tier.
I'd say high B.
I would say like mid B.
You're gonna have to use this Pokemon at some point in the games, Isaac, just so you can see what he's like.
No, I'm not.
Well, you gotta think, like, Polygon does have a great moveset and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've already fucking rated it right there. That's...
but I'm saying, like...
Nope. Holy shit, it is raining outside.
Yeah, it's God striking his vengeance down on you for disagreeing with me so much.
No. Just trying to keep my head cool with all this fucking heat that's going on in here.
He's better than Armaldo. Oops, but not Luxio.
No, he's not, but whatever. Because look at Armaldo and how intricate that design is.
Yeah.
Compared to Round Boy there.
Has Armaldo ever given somebody a seizure? No, he hasn't.
Well, Porygon fucking Z sure didn't, but
wow.
whatever.
Does that mean that Porygon is the most effective Pokemon?
Yeah, I guess so. Taking out trainers and their fucking Pokemon.
And their moms and dads and actual real people. Oof. Gallade. How do you feel about Gallade?
I don't like it, but like,
wow,
we are comparing it to Gardevoir, and I just don't really care for it. It also, I have no fucking experience with this. Like, we literally were in between takes of this tier list. It just dawned on me that thing is 4th gen. I did not fucking know that. I thought that was much later in this franchise's series.
Yeah, Gallade, I would honestly, if I was doing this list by myself, that thing would be right next to, I don't know if it would be below or above Gardevoir.
Really?
Gallade is good.
I don't like it. I think it's B tier maybe, because
I mean, I don't have that much attachment to be like, oh, who cares? But like, it is cool because it's psychic and fighting type. Just a neat, I mean, it's just I don't know. It's a very cool idea though that these two, I'm not putting them next to each other or anything, but they are two halves of the same coin, and they're very cool.
But Gardevoir is mommy.
Yeah, but this can be like, I don't know, a little bro that you don't fuck.
You said I was fucking the Gardevoir. Whatever.
Your brain did.
Yours did, you weirdo. You might be more of a furry than I am, and I have a fursona, which is saying something. Now.
You never see it coming. Sorry, I started singing.
Yeah, you really don't. Anyway.
I started singing Persona music at you, but I got confused. Where do we actually put him?
I like floats a little more.
Okay. I don't
at
like.
least.
I will say I love Galley's design. I love his gimmick.
Tell you what, I like fucking. I think it would go above Azumarill, maybe. I just don't know this thing, and I don't really like it as a design, and that's all I have to base this on.
Okay. I'm gonna put him above Skarmory, okay? Because Skarmory was a dick to us in Mystery Dungeon, and then and Gallade hasn't done that yet.
I fucking bodied it in like 3 turns.
Yeah, with your gang of like 9 Pokemon.
No, you're thinking of the later fight. That was when I used the Blast Seed, and it just happened to do like 100 damage.
Okay.
I went on a whim, and it worked.
All right, I will put him there just because if you ever get the chance in any of these games to use Gallade, Isaac, use it because it's interesting.
Okay. All right, I've never used it. It's just a weird Pokemon. I don't compared to like Gardevoir was already peak. I don't know why they needed to give it. Hey, look at that F tier. Put that thing right there.
I kind of want to put this guy at the very top of F though, above Shiftry.
Yeah, I kind of like him more than Nosepass.
Really, you like this thing more than Nosepass?
Yeah, he's got a mustache.
Oh, that's fair. He's got an even bigger nose.
He got big nose and mustache. He has actual eyeballs too, and a hat, which I think, you know.
Doesn't Nosepass use his eyes though, like in the animations? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen that thing's eyeballs.
Huh. Another iteration of the things that like are weird, like they dust more. The exact same thing as Magmortar and Electivire. I almost said.
But I think it is a better design. Like
I think so too.
If you kind of remove it, but I do think it's a better design. Like maybe somewhere in like high D, maybe low C. I don't think it's that bad.
That. I think it's probably the best version of what we got with that kind of stuff.
Is that thunder? What the hell is that?
It's God. Tell him I said hello. Yeah.
It is January. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think above Snover, right?
Okay. I don't have any experience with that Pokemon really either, but I do think it's a decent design.
It's not.
They applied the same fucking tactic they did with Magmortar and Electivire, but it actually works.
Yeah, they got a better vibe with it. Now, this thing, Frostlass, is a great. I think this is a good Pokemon.
Snowcloak? Oh my god, yeah. I was trying to figure out how to get one of those for the end game of 4th gen, and I just it was a pain in my ass. And really, the only way you can really get it is by defeating the Elite Four. Like,
I've never looked
shit
into
opens up that you can. I know, and I really wanted one, and I was super pissed that I couldn't get one.
It's an interesting story behind it too. Like its entry. Do you know its entry?
Yep. Nope.
Oh, you don't know its entry? Here, I'll look it up because it's honestly one of the best ones. You say no, I won't.
Yeah.
And now it's time to figure out how to spell that because I just realized I didn't know how to spell Frostlass. Let's see. This is from Heart Gold. Legends in snowy regions say that a woman who was lost on an icy mountain was reborn as Frostlass. Meaning that this woman died and became that Pokemon.
Yeah, it is very interesting, which is weird because it evolves from Glalie or Glay.
Glalie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. But I imagine it can only evolve if it's female, right?
In Diamond and Pearl, it freezes its foes with an icy breath nearly negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
What seems to be its body is actually hollow as the Pearl entry.
Oh. Cool. Lore.
Ew, Platinum. It freezes its prey by blowing its negative 60 degree Fahrenheit breath. It is said to then secretly display its prey somewhere.
Yeah, watch us be having read like the same like page. Are you also on Pokemon DB?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I guess the real question here is, do you like it more than Glalie or less than?
Oh, I like it way more than Glalie. I like it more than, I think, honestly, underneath Sableye.
Okay, no, that is extremely, just like, that is probably the most we've agreed on something, because that's probably where I would have ended up with it.
Pokemon Sun has an interesting entry for it. When it finds humans or Pokemon it likes, it freezes them and takes them to its chilly den where they become decorations.
Cool. I've dated some girls like that.
Ew, Moon! The soul of woman lost on the snowy mountain possessed an icicle. Becoming this Pokemon, the food it most relishes is the souls of men. Holy shit!
She's a gold digger.
Yeah. Wow, these like entries got way more fucked up. Hey, this is another Pokemon that's been in like every single fucking game since
Yeah, you never see it.
its release. Yeah, you never see it because it's a pain in the ass to get a hold of.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Rotom.
I hate this thing.
Why? You don't like that it kills people? Apparently.
I will say, finding that out in the old chateau was kind of interesting. However, it does not make up for they decided they were going to put Rotom in every single bit of electronics ever fucking since its introduction.
What? You don't like Rotom? The fact that he can turn into a fan, he can turn into a toaster, he could turn into a refrigerator, he could turn into a washing machine, he could become
Washing machine is a hilarious meme, don't get me wrong, but when they
turn
did the
into
Rotom decks, I'll tell you what did me in, really fucked me up, was the Rotom decks in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, that
God
was
damn, that was awful. Fuck that thing.
I think it's still a cool thing because it's electric type and ghost type, which is really neat. However, it's like there's no application for it in the games usually. Like,
No, except for fucking home appliances.
I think it belongs right below Magnemite because it's the same vibe.
I think it belongs below Dunsparce.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I agree. I think I do actually agree.
Because if Rotom would have showed up in fucking Mystery Dungeon, you wouldn't have gone, oh, Rotom, like you did with Dunsparce showing up.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so these things are the exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't really
I know their names.
For them.
Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Right?
Sure, I don't know.
I think that's right.
Care. There's the really cool scene at the end of Shining Pearl when you're like riding along on your bike and they like greet you off before they disappear into the fucking cosmos.
You know what?
But like
they are better Celebes.
Yeah, that is a really good way to put it. They are better Celebes.
I think the blue one's the best one. I think the yellow one is next because it looks a little bit different, and then the pink one is below.
Okay, I don't really feel any which way about this, but I just don't really care.
They are just like slightly better Celebes because like Celebi would probably have a different impact on us if they actually did something with Celebi. They don't really do anything with it. Huh?
Dialga. Palkia. Womu. Fucking.
Yeah.
I like Dialga better than I like Palkia.
I do too, but at the same time, I don't really give a shit about either one of these. And I know that's weird, but
I think they're B tier legendaries, B or A tier. Like,
okay, I think I'll B tier because I kind of just don't care. But do you like it more in Explode?
No, I don't actually.
There we go. Now Palkia, I will rank lower because it just kind of looks like Venus.
Yeah, and it's weak to Salamence, so.
Yeah, I can't be having that. Where did I put him? Oh, it's okay. So that's up there. I think I'll put Venus.
Venus.
Right behind Wigglytuff.
Okay. Sure, dude.
To find out why I'm laughing, go watch Pokemon Mystery Dungeon episode number 6.
I can't remember. Yeah.
I think it's in the title.
You'll know
the
which
video.
one it is. It's Wigglytuff is a pervert. You'll get there. That generally cracked me up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta explain this story here with Heatran, okay? Allow me this.
Okay, whatever.
When I was a little kid, I didn't play Diamond Pearl, but I did have Pokemon cards.
Kid, you were like 10, 11.
That's a little kid, Isaac. What do you? If your kid was 10 or 11, what would you call him? A little kid.
I have actual little kids. Like...
Yeah, exactly. And what would you call him? Little kid.
Yeah, but they're like 7 and 4.
When I was like 10, I had Pokemon cards of Heatran, or I had a Pokemon card of Heatran that I still have. And yeah, it's not like in great. It's in good condition, but it's not like perfect. But it's a Pokemon that I never saw until Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond, all that shit. I didn't see him until that those remakes.
Wow. Yeah.
And I actually was just like, a part of me was very happy finally seeing that Pokemon.
All right.
So with that being said, probably like mid D.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing crazy.
I was like, either a fight's gonna happen or no shot. That thing is ending up straight in D.
I think it's a cooler version of what Moltres is. Just this fire legendary thing. He causes earthquakes.
Moltres is cooler.
Okay, I don't care. I do like it because I have that card. You know what I mean? That's like the only reason. It's a neat. It's like Steel Fire or some shit. How do you feel about Regigigas?
First of all, that thing is fucking normal type.
Yeah.
What?
It's like the only legendary is normal type.
It has leaves and shit growing out of it.
Yeah, because it's old. It's like a ruin kind of thing.
So it's your grandmother's box, but you ain't got leaves growing out of it, does she?
No, it's a music box and it plays for Elise.
I don't like Regigigas. I think it's actually the worst form.
Oh, Isaac, you're just so wrong, though, my guy, my silly bastard over friend. So I like it for one reason.
Why? Because you're dumb?
Sure. Sorry, my dog is on my lap going, hurt. Alright. No, that's out of the way. Regigigas is the... You know how, like, every fan game has their, like, Pokemon that they use as their, like, mascot? Is that a yeah? It cut out. All I heard was
sure. Yeah.
Pokemon Gaia version, which if anybody's listening to this and they want to try some Pokemon ROM hacks, try out Gaia version. It's a very unique ROM hack to where they redid like so many sprites. I think they put all the way up till 6th gen in the game.
And Nintendo, if you're listening, the only person here that recommends ROM hacks is Chris. Don't fucking don't come after me.
We're not linking it. Try that out though, because it's a really cool story and it's actually challenging.
There he goes again, Nintendo again.
No. Go after Power World. God, when are we gonna rank Power World?
God. Hell no. I just don't have any interest in that game.
I would love to rank it, like do a ranking of Power World, but we don't know anything about it.
I just don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so Regigigas though, I don't know. I would put it above these guys at least, man. Like,
I'd put it below him.
But he's normal. He's the only normal type.
Wow, whoop-de-doo.
He's the only normal type legendary. That's cool.
What the fuck? No, he is not the only normal type legendary.
Name another.
Fucking give me 1 second.
Let me consort my friend. His name is Google.
Fucking the god of Pokemon itself. That's what I thought. Fucking Arceus is normal type, you goddamn clod.
Hey, don't you speak bad about him. Don't you use his name in vain.
I'm not speaking bad about him.
You said goddamn. That is part of his lore.
I was like, I know it's fucking Arceus, isn't it?
All right.
It was like, the joke is that Regigigas is the only other normal type besides fucking God.
Like, yeah. Okay. Well, he was just fighting God, and he was like beep boop bop beep, and he was just like, and then that's how it worked. Okay, how about Satan himself? Cthulhu. Cthulhu, destroyer of worlds.
I have never encountered Giratina because I've never made it through Platinum.
Really?
I've always thought. Yeah, I thought Giratina was super cool as a kid. When they announced Platinum, and that little shithead neighbor kid fucking screwed me out of Diamond. I don't think I've talked about that story. So quick rundown. I traded a game that I had for DS for a game that a neighbor kid had for his DS, which was Diamond, because my mom, for some reason, being as rich as she was, wouldn't buy me goddamn fucking Diamond. And beside childhood issues, that little bastard told his parents after I traded him that I took it from him and then kept both of the fucking games. And if I see him ever in the streets, I'm gonna break his kneecaps. I'm still mad. That's been like fucking, what, 16 years ago? Fuck that kid. But when they announced Platinum, first of all, Platinum got a huge graphics update. It looked better. They really utilized what technology the DS had to fucking offer.
Endgame of that is so good.
I've heard, and I don't want to hear much more about it, but because I do plan to go back and play Platinum at some point. But I always thought it was super cool when they showed that thing for the goddamn commercials. I think fucking Giratina is like at least an A tier legendary.
That's the thing though.
It is terrifying. It's a terrifying legendary too. Like,
story-wise and stuff, it is a very scary thing, especially like how they present it in all the games. And when you play,
I can't remember that kid's name now. But God,
I wish I knew his address.
Little bastard. I know where you used to live.
So, when you get to the end of Arceus, you're gonna appreciate Giratina a little bit more as well, though.
Hey, spoilers, asshole.
No, just because. Well,
nope,
think about
stop.
it. What have they talked about the whole time? I will stop.
Fucking figuring out where I'm coming from. Aw, man, you're such a fucking asshole, dude.
Okay, sorry.
I quit EmuLads. I'm done.
Sorry.
Fuck this shit.
Well, I will say that what is up with the design of this Pokemon, and why is it so good looking?
It's a scary monster. I don't know.
There's not like much going on with it. It's just like, it's like bat wings that are red. It's got like basically hoops.
Those are centipede feelers. They're like fucking. They move. Jackass.
Are.
Yep.
This thing is a centipede.
It makes it like this weird, terrifying, like HP Lovecraftian fucking monster.
I don't like it though. But yeah, you're right. A tier is like the right way to go with it.
Now that you've severely bummed me out.
No, I'm saying, Isaac, Arceus has every single Pokemon from 4th gen. I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah, you really are, because I didn't know that either.
Dude, it does. It's just like, it's got the
I didn't know that. It doesn't matter if it does, dickhead. I've got 2 fucking nuts. Can you be sure of that?
No.
Exactly, but I just spoiled it for you. Guess what? 2 of them.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Yeah.
This is the like 2nd or 3rd time in a Pokemon fucking goddamn review video that you've been like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I haven't done that yet.
Well, I'm talking about Pokemon and I can't help it. I'm just like, there's things and reasons that I like things.
You started with not to spoil it, you cock. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, sorry about cum in your eye and then coming in my fucking eye. What is the matter with you?
Oops, sorry. Do you want a towel? Sorry.
It's in my fucking hair, Chris. Let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you put him wherever you want then, alright? Because I actually don't know where to put him. Do you like him more in Arceus?
I don't know. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Do you like him more for Alligator? Blaziken?
Yes.
Okay. Tyranitar?
That's weird.
Yeah, that one is weird.
Because I like have real experience with Tyranitar where I don't really have anything with Giratina. And Giratina just like as a kid was like, holy shit, that is crazy that something that evil from this franchise could be a thing.
Yeah, I think that actually is like that's like the perfect spot for one then.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
We're getting into the region though of things we really just don't. There's not a lot of experience.
I don't know what that fucking thing is.
It's Cresselia.
Sure.
So as far as I know, lore-wise, is that Darkrai likes to put people into basically comas, and then Cresselia will wake them up.
Yeah, I do know a little bit about Darkrai.
I don't know, dude. These
I
are
know that he kept like there's like an actual like story element, I think, in the original 4th gen games that like Darkrai dips a girl into like a coma for months and months and she can't wake up or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th gen got some actually really fucked up shit going on in it.
It got a lot of legendary stuff.
Which is weird because that's part of the reason why I wanted to play the original games, and the only reason I played the brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl version is because the graphics update, and I've been like really having fun using my Switch. And also beforehand, the only other way to play Platinum was on my Palkitty, and it didn't do it very well.
Yeah.
And you know, now that we're done with 4th gen, Mew Mini got an update for Drastic that works really fucking well, as it turns out.
Oh.
I have an actual copy of fucking Platinum. It's just carrying a DS Lite around.
You actually have a copy of that?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I seriously have an original copy of Platinum.
Wow. How does it feel to be rich?
Yeah, what's crazy is when I bought that game, it was like $40 fucking still, I think. I've had it for like a while.
God, how much is it now? Do you have it in the case?
No. It's actually got like somebody's dog bit it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not in great condition. But
okay, we are over an hour now, and plus these guys are not the most difficult thing to do. Cresselia, though, where would you put it? What rank?
I don't know anything about it. That's all you.
All right, based on, you know what? Because it has this one gimmick, it's going behind Celebi. Because
yeah, sure.
It's just kind of like whatever. These two, how do you feel about these guys?
I don't know anything about the first one, but Manphy is in that special, and I kind of like Manphy. Manphy's like B tier Pokemon.
It's the exact same thing. Really?
Yeah.
When you're saying special,
really
do you mean like was there like a special episode of the show or something?
No, there's like the little movies. They did a like 4th gen movie where like
you're talking
Manphy's
about
in
the movies. Gotcha. Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Actually, I think like Latias is in that fucking movie too, which is really weird.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Okay.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Been a long time. Sorry.
I like it more than Corsola, but I think I like Togetic more.
Yeah. Okay. Darkrai, how did...
Darkrai, I think, deserves some serious fucking points because of like some of the crazy shit going on with that thing's backstory, and it's not just strictly to this generation. The first like implementation of this generation's games instead of like the newer ones, but even in like Ranger and shit like that, this thing is terrifying. It does not fuck around. Yeah. I think it's because what would you call that thing? Is that like a pseudo legendary?
I don't know if it would be,
because it's not really a mythical either.
It would either have to be a mythical or just a standard legendary, because this thing,
I don't know, dude.
Pseudo legendaries are the ones that look like they're legendary Pokemon, but they're not. Like, and there is so much lore with Darkrai, I would not consider it to be any kind of pseudo.
That's fair, man. That's an A tier Pokemon. That thing is crazy.
This is a Pokemon
and I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool Pokemon.
I think it isn't. Yeah, I like its design, and I love like that they have been building on its story through many years.
Yeah, and it started fucked up. Like, it didn't. Darkrai has not had any chill since its inception.
I think between Aggron and Staraptor.
Sure, whatever. Cut. All right.
What,
anyway,
you like Staraptor?
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you shit. Anyway.
So these are both the same Pokemon. It's Shaman. But I left them both because this thing does transform quite a lot to where it's like, well, you know, we could...
I know nothing about this thing, and I cannot figure why it's the last Pokemon before God. That blows my mind.
Yeah, do you remember... Are you okay?
Yeah, I punched the microphone by accident.
Do you remember that, there is a field of just flowers in Diamond and Pearl? Just randomly. There's not anything to do with it, it's just... You walk into this area and it's nothing but flowers.
In the original Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah, and I think it's even in the remake.
I don't think
Jesus,
so.
these dogs
I
and
think
cats.
I eat them. I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Well, that's where I don't know it for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's where Shaman comes into play whenever you do find it, because yeah, it is that kind of vibe of a Pokemon.
What is it? Why is it where it's at? What the fuck?
It's a mythical, but I don't remember what its deal is. It has a whole thing.
I don't care. I don't care.
I think it's a cuter version than all these guys, so I think I'm gonna put it above that.
Okay.
Little mythicals.
I mean, it is a cute little hedgehog at the end of the day, but I know nothing about it, and
Yeah.
I didn't even know that it's in 4th Gen. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah. All right.
Now, God gave me a cell phone and sent me back to like some of the earliest fucking times in Sinnoh.
Yeah, he sure did. He's crazy. I don't know where to put him though, because he like when you think of him as
we're
like
designed to choose for God.
Yeah, a little strange.
Whatever.
Isn't it weird to know that somebody invented this god?
Yeah, isn't it kind of weird that Pokemon finally decided there needed to be a god after 4 generations?
Yeah, and they gave us 2 that generation, Arceus and Bidoof.
All right. I'm not gonna. I don't know Arceus except from Legends Arceus.
Well, I'll give you a little thing that's cool. So you know how he's normal type?
Yeah. Yeah, cut back to when I just yelled at you, but yeah.
Well, he have you noticed that going through these different games with Arceus in it, there's always the fire plate, there's the water plate, there's the steel plate, there's all those things.
Yeah.
You use those and attach them to, you give him the item of those things, and he becomes that type. That's why I don't really think of him as normal. Yeah, because he can become whatever type you want him to as long as you have that.
That
plate.
is really interesting. That's really,
yeah, it's really
cool.
Viable. But ranking him is a whole different thing. I think he needs to go near Giratina, right? Because it's the same.
Sure, I like Giratina more.
That's fine. I'll put him right above or right below him. Where did we put big old flying snake centipede thing?
No.
I don't call him a
big
snake.
fat fucking ass.
I moved him.
Oh.
Giratina. Am I just dumb?
Well, that's where I would keep my Giratina. A tier?
No. Oh, we probably did put him in A tier, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think because it is a good design of a Pokemon because of how strange it is. Like, it has the same...
Okay.
These two do look like the opposite sides of the same idea.
I like Blaziken more, but whatever.
Okay, fine. Jesus. Wow. Speaking of... Is he, Cthulhu's bodyguard? About to...
Yes, absolutely.
Drop that knee into God's face.
Why are you online all of a sudden? What the hell is happening?
Say what?
Your Switch came online for some reason.
Did my dogs do something? My dogs touch my, like, electronics all the time. Yeah. Did you guys... Isaac, I think they unplugged my charger.
What a bunch of assholes. It
I
was
love
just
that
like, Chrysalis is online. I was like, huh, that's odd.
Huh. Yeah.
I think I was discussing religion with him.
Alright, so what's the highest rank that we gave a 4th gen Pokemon? A Garchomp. Wow, I would not have expected that.
It's pretty cool.
Good Pokemon. We put Luxray and Lucario and Mami. We put those in S.
Yeah. Hey, what is that thing at the bottom? Go down. Go all the way down to, like, what we haven't rated yet.
Him?
What is that?
You don't know Victini?
No. Is that 5th gen?
Yes, that's the weird thing that I was about to bring up. So with this generation, Victini is in 5th gen. However, these Pokemon are the starters. So why is Victini here at the beginning of it all?
Don't know.
It's like a mythical Pokemon, so it's a little strange.
Weird. Good. Anyway.
Yeah, so...
Alright, it's time to declare our best friends.
Oh my god, I actually would have forgot. Well, what's yours?
Carnivine.
That... Okay. Okay. That's so weird. I wouldn't have expected that. He's gonna eat
boy.
you. Now, what would you think mine would be, Isaac?
Lucario, Gliscor, Leafeon, Riolu. Yeah, I could see him being a little guy. Yeah, okay.
He's a little guy. He's a little dude.
Yeah.
All right,
Little
everybody.
homie.
Here is our disclaimer. We are playing 5th gen right now.
We are currently in the midst of 5th gen. Actually, I'm like pretty end game here, and Chris is slacking. Chris, pick up the pace.
Yeah, I might dedicate tomorrow to doing that. That's the funny thing. Isaac really does not like this generation so far. You like the game design of it, but you don't like the Pokemon design.
I do. I actually really like the game itself, but I gotta say there isn't a whole lot of Pokemon that I really like in it so far. The ones I do like, I love.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of Pokemon that's like.
Listen, I already know who my best friend is for this generation, and I could give 2 fucks.
I know which one it is.
There are Pokemon I haven't met in this game yet.
I know
that
exactly.
I know exist.
I know exactly
Yeah,
what Pokemon
absolutely.
you're talking about because you always talk about it.
Yep, because I didn't know it was from this generation, but that's my dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us how we're wrong. But also, Isaac, I'm gonna plug myself.
Chris, how he's wrong.
I'm gonna plug
You what?
myself. I'm gonna plug myself.
Okay. That's fine.
Go listen to my
support
music.
you.
It might be in the description if I remember to put it there. I did video game covers. Go.
Oh yeah, Chris does music. It's pretty great. I'm a
Yeah.
big fan.
It's really funny because I never talk about that.
Yeah, I know. You did a whole song about wanting to see my penis, which was really great.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god,
not
we could
even a
release
joke.
that. We could release that.
We could release that. It's really funny, and the crazy part is the like backing music for it is really good. It's just kind of about my genitals. Weird, but it's good.
Never show an idiot how a vocoder works. Anyways, we hope you will like this, and how long do you think it'll be before we do this?
It depends if you're gonna get your head out of your ass and play the rest of the damn game. Because I'm playing it literally all the time.
Once you beat it, I'm absolutely gonna be like, I gotta beat it. I gotta do it now.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.